What's going on, guys? So I'm at week 2 officially. It's the 20th of November and here's my physique update. Breathing up. So that's the end of week 2. So at the end of week 2, I've experienced a lot of ups and downs. I've noticed some significant things in my health. So I've noticed that I feel a lot healthier at the gym. I feel like I can run better. I can sprint where I couldn't really before. I feel like I'm not getting out of breath. I'm barely sweating. My teeth are starting to feel heavy. My teeth are starting to feel whiter and stronger. I'm also feeling that my sinuses have cleared up, so I'm not getting any nasal issues that I've had throughout my life. I feel just generally lighter and more able to move and adapt. And I'm currently weighed in today at 16.6 stone, so just below that 16.5 stone mark. My body fat, just to double check, this morning was 22.5%, so still got a lot of work to go in terms of getting my body fat down. Again, I've highlighted I'm not sure how accurate my scales are, but I'm still got work to go. However, I'm starting to see, certain areas in myself that I can feel a lot better, and I'm noticing that I can wear clothes that I haven't worn for years. So I'm starting to see that I can fit into t-shirts and tops that some I haven't been able to get over the top of my body, some that you've worn and I just feel uncomfortable because I'm filling it out. I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable in everything, and I'm also feeling a lot more comfortable in my face. So in my face I feel more thin, and I think people are starting to notice that online because I'm starting to use things like Instagram stories and use myself other than pictures of other things more, which clearly shows that the confidence is there and I've got a lot of confidence back in myself. So there's the update for week 2. I'm really, I've had a lot of ups and downs this week. There were so many times I just wanted to crack. There were times where my weight plateaued, so some days I'm weighing the same amount for 2 days in a row, which I don't feel like I should be. However, on the 3rd day I'll have a significant drop. So those 2-day periods where I'm weighing the same, it gets me angry and frustrated, which makes me think, like, what's the point? Why don't I just quit? Why don't I just eat something? But then that 3rd day kind of gasses you up and makes you think, well, I want to do this for a month, I want to do this for longer. So again, looking at my progress, I want to see how well I can go, how well I can get my body, because I am still conscious that once I do complete the fast, I'm going to initially put on weight because I'll have food in my stomach, and I do eat a lot of meat, and I'm not intending to cut down on meat. I'm intending to increase my vegetables, increase my salads, increase all the nutrients in my body, and be more moderate with everything that I have. So that's my plan. So I know I'm going to put on a bit more weight, but I'm going to try and turn that weight into lean muscle. That's the plan, and that's what I'm thinking of moving forward. So in theory, it would help if I lost below my target weight, so the gain takes me into my target weight, but only time will tell. And I'm really looking forward to this week, to seeing how I come along with things, to see what the progression is going to be like, and to see if the weight starts to really progress and rapidly. Week 3 is, I'm past that 10-day period, the 10 to 14-day period where I should be in real ketosis, which means my body should start to eat its fat reserves and everything else that it can't find any sources from. So I'm assuming all the sugars and salts are out of my body now, so it's time for my body to start really digesting down a lot of the stuff that's inside of me. So I really hope that this week I have I have a massive increase. Looking forward to next week's weigh-in. Don't forget, next Monday is the day that I proposed at the beginning of the fast that I would stop. At the moment, I'm not sure I want to stop at that time. I may want to go on a lot more, so we'll see then. But at the moment, it's going well. Yo, hi guys, what's going on? I'm on day 15 now. of my water fast just to confirm. Yep. I'm on it's the 21st of November now, basically. So, updates on everything. I've just come in from the gym. Just did a 2-hour chest workout, which is pretty cool. Didn't do any cardio today. This morning I weighed in, I was 16.5 stone, so I lost a pound compared to yesterday. My body fat percentage was round about the same, maybe just a little bit less. But I think the biggest changes I can see are within myself, within my body. So if you look at my face feels a lot slimmer. My ears look bigger because of that, and I kind of forgot how I used to get cussed out for my ears when I was younger. My neck feels longer. Yeah, I just feel completely different within myself, to be fair. My body, like my love handles seem to practically have gone. When I put my hands on my hips now, on my waist, it's just completely different. It's a really different feeling. And funny enough, I was just editing some films today. I just want you to look at this. So this is about to be released this week. And if you look at that, this was me just a couple of weeks ago. It was about 5 days before I started the water fast, and you can see, like, look at my face, it's really puffy. Comment down below how many chins you can see there, because there's obviously quite a few. But yeah, looking completely different. Yeah, looking completely different, feeling completely different, feeling lighter. The consistency I'm seeing is that when I go to the gym, the day after, I don't put on any weight. I tend to stay the same, so I'm expecting not to put on any weight tomorrow. But yesterday I didn't work out at all. Yesterday I just stayed at home. I was quite just had a bit of a lazy one, to be fair. I thought I deserved it, but I was a bit weak as well, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the update for today. Nothing amazing. Still haven't had any bowel movements, which is a bit strange now. I'm 15 days in, and I can honestly say that my stomach rumblings are really, really intense at the moment, and I feel like I can feel my body eating itself, if that even makes any sense. My stomach rumblings are like really, really intense, and I can feel a lot going on in my stomach. So as much as it's making me hungry, it's also making me appreciate that the process is clearly working, or even though something's going on that I don't know about. But yeah, actually just looking in this camera today, like, I don't want to turn the camera off. Like, I don't feel bad. You know, like when you put on a lot of weight, you don't want to look at yourself. I'm not feeling that at the moment, and I still want to lose another stone from where I am, which I don't think is realistic in the time that I want to lose it. But if I can substitute some of that fat with muscle and get a much better body, then yeah, I'll be happy with that, and lose a little bit more off my face. Okay guys, catch you in the next. Yo guys, what's going on? I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. So I haven't checked in for a few days. As you can see, today is, let me get rid of this, the 25th of November. So in theory, if I was going ahead with my 21-day fast, I'm 2 days from the end. I'm not sure how long I want to go, but just thought I'd give you an update. So this week I haven't really gone to the gym much. I thought I'd work from home, do my bits and stuff like that. And if I'm honest, I've been a bit weak, well, weaker. I haven't just had the motivation, if I'm honest. I think I could have gone out if I wanted to, but just a lot of things added up and I just couldn't be bothered. So I also found there was a correlation between when I was going to the gym, my weight was maintaining, because obviously there's that balance between the muscle and versus fat. I suppose where the muscle weighs more. When I say I haven't gone gym, don't get it twisted. I went earlier, so I did back and I've done chest. I've done 2 separate days where I did go gym, but I didn't go gym where I just did cardio. So I think I went like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Saturday. So I haven't gone as frequent as I did the week before. In terms of my body, I gotta say I did get a bit, I lost my motivation for a bit. I don't know if it was because where I've lost a lot of weight, I felt like my belly had got bigger. I'm not sure if that's because everywhere around my belly had lost so much weight and that was a tough bit left to lose, or I'm not sure if it was just in my head, because my weight's gone down every day, so I'm not 16 stone on the dot now, so it's the lowest I've been for a very long time. It might just be that it's a mental thing, and don't forget, where you see yourself daily you don't notice it. However, people around me are massively starting to notice, and I've just edited a video that will go live before I obviously do any of these, and I can see, like, in my last meal that I had before the fast where I did the food challenge, I had a fat belly, man. Like, my belly was big and it was embarrassing. I didn't realise, like, it's only when you see yourself in that perspective that you realise, you know, what's going on. So massively proud of that, seeing that change in my body and hoping to keep that on. But last night I was struggling massively. I was thinking, like, what's the point? I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with it. But I think, you know, in your head you just get down, and then when you get on the scales in the morning the next day, then it's completely different. I want to show you guys something real quick. So I've noticed that, I don't know if you can see here, but I've got this rash. I've had it all week. If you look between, like, my 4 hairs that I have on my chest, yeah, I've had this rash all week. Maybe a little bit more, but it's only been since I've been on the fast, so I don't know if it's a side effect. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not a doctor. I'm not really. It doesn't panic me. Like, it doesn't make me want to go and rush to see a doctor, if I'm honest. I'm not a hypochondriac. But yeah, just that's the update for now. I've got football tomorrow and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully you can see in my face and in the rest of my physique you can see some changes. But I'm sure once the final video comes out you can see massively. But again, this is just keeping it transparent so you can see the dates, and you've got a bit of a diary log. And sorry I didn't update daily, but then again, daily would just make this a really long, pointless, boring video for you. Alright guys, catch you soon.